What's going on, kitchenettes? Welcome, welcome to my bare bones kitchen. See if I can adjust this a little bit here. Maybe. Oh, righty tighty, lefty loosey, right? All right, I think that's better. Okay, maybe it's just not sideways anymore. Maybe? Well, whatever. We'll get it figured out. I'll just adjust to where the camera is. How is that? How is everybody tonight? Welcome, welcome to my bare bones kitchen. Today, I was going to do something completely different, and then I got a message if I could please do this instead. We're going to cut a head of cauliflower. I was going to do both and then realized I did not have all the ingredients for what I wanted to do in the first place, so we're just going to cut a head of cauliflower tonight. How does that work for you all? Hopefully, well, because that's what I'm doing. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I don't know if anybody can see me on here, since this is my first actual live episode on my Bare Bones page. So pop on and say hello if you're there. Maybe, maybe not. I usually have a couple of you by now. That's okay. I'll just do it and then worry about it later. How about that? How about them apples? Cheers, guys. Alright, so I started peeling the leaves off of this slightly, just to kind of show you that, yeah, we're just going to pop some of these leaves right off. Anybody else cauliflower fans? I love cauliflower. I think it's delicious. It's one of the only vegetables Zinn really likes too, so that makes it nice. And of course, Jasmine and Tyler love cauliflower as well. So we just pick the leaves off. Here. There we go. So we're going to do this simple. Straight down the middle. Then we're going to lay that flat. Straight down the middle of that. So we're just quartering it. And then you can come in, and if you've ever cut cabbage before, this is very similar. Very similar situation. So we're just going to take our knife like right by where this ends here. See where that little like hole is, where the core is at? We're going to kind of angle it and just cut down. So then we have like the little stems there, just like that. And then you can pop these apart. Like easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? And then if you need to cut them a little bit more, you can totally do that. Some of these are a little bit bigger, so you can just chop her up. That's easy enough, right? Again, we're coming out, we're just cutting this whole core out right here. See this core? That's what's holding all those little fluffy trees together. So we're just popping that out of there. And you can actually eat that too, guys. Sometimes it can get a little woody, so you may want to stay away from this bottom part, but you can absolutely chop all of this up. It's equally as delicious. Maybe just not as easy to convince kids to do it because it doesn't look like trees. Anybody convince their kids like that? I do. I did. My kids loved trees. Now I've made a big old mess on my cutting board. So hey guys, thank you. I've got 107 subscribers as of yesterday. I didn't look this morning. 107 of you watch me on my YouTube channel. I will post the link on here. It's also in my main, on the main portion of my page. Just on there. I am also hosting my second Flip It class on Saturday at 5:30 p.m. I will post the registration for that as well. Super stoked. We had so much fun last time. It really is a good feeling when you can teach people that don't really know how to do anything in their kitchen, something really badass in their kitchen. It makes my heart happy. I'm always down. It's either the teacher in me or the mom in me. I'm not sure which. All right. And final one. Thank you, Kitchenette, for submitting this little ditty. I guess I just never realized that people don't know how to cut this kind of stuff up. See, that's why I need you guys. That's why I need you. That's why I need you all. Common sense is only common if it's something that you practice a lot, you know? And we all know not everybody has common sense. Alright, so that was easy enough, right? One whole head of cauliflower. And you can follow that with the broccoli as well. I mean, it might be a little bit different because the broccoli is spread out a little bit more. But worst case scenario, you can always take your little pieces, and if they're still too big, you can always come in closer to the stem, and that's going to break all of those little clusters apart as well. So it's really just kind of however you want your cauliflower to look. If you're cutting that whole stem, obviously they're all attached, so it's all going to be attached to that little one piece. So if you take a knife and just cut that right up here, all those little pieces are going to come apart. So yeah, that was the easy peasy method, and that's all I have for you today. I know that's like super short. I feel like I'm like shortchanging you guys, but yeah, I'm glad that you joined me today. And subscribe if you haven't. Follow if you haven't. Let's see. I still have merchandise available. I have a shirt that I need to send out. I was going to do that today and got sidetracked. So I'm sorry, Rem, but I'm getting it to you as soon as I can. I will post my email for that if that's something that you're interested in. That is also in my little information area of my page. And make sure that you're keeping an eye out for all the good stuff that I like to follow, because if you like me, you probably like all of them too. So Storytime Jammies and Tea is one of my favorites. Of course, I'm biased because Miranda is like my sister. And then the Sad Beer podcast. Those guys are hilarious. And if you like to drink beer but you're never sure what kind of beer to drink, make sure you follow them so they can kind of school you on some of their stuff that they like to drink. They drink all kinds of stuff. You know me, I'm just a Blue Moon girl. But yeah, so I will catch you guys on Wednesday, where I'm not sure what we're going to be making yet. It's going to be a surprise to me too. Anyways, thanks for joining me, guys. Love you all.